The directive cue is totally different. And this is where we want to leave the power with the child, but the control is now with us. This is when that tier 3, that kid has escalated the behavior to the point where we got to have a plan in place and we got to do something about it, and we better do something about it quick. So it does allow the kiddos some time to correct their behavior, but in the end, we're going to act. Now this directive cue, we want to think about our common language. Let's say the behavior continues to escalate. If the behavior continues to escalate, the directive has to be very short and sweet, and every single person who works with the child says the same thing. That's key. Every single person. So if it's Emma, stop immediately. If it's Emma, turn that around. Whatever it might be, everybody says the same thing. She turns it around, she stops whatever it is, we continue teaching. We don't say, and this is going to sound really, really weird, but we want to be careful that if I say to you, hey, Emma, stop, or stop immediately, or Emma, turn that around, and I move over here, and she continues flailing whatever it is she's doing over here, I go right to my resources, which I'm going to get to a second, but let's see, she gets, and she says, oh, and she turns it around. The function of Emma's behavior is a little bit of control. Last thing I want to do is go over and say, thank you for making a good choice, Emma, in front of everybody. Be super careful. Sometimes that praise can double back and bite us. When a kid complies, I hate the word comply, but when they do what we've asked them to do and I give you the directive, stop immediately. See, what Emma knows, when she hears stop and she stops, she's still in control. She also knows that if she doesn't stop, something's going to happen. And it's going to happen every single time. But I allow her to take that control. I don't say thank you for making a good choice. I don't say good choice. I don't say thank you. I don't smile. I don't do anything. I just keep on teaching. That doesn't mean I might not give her a little bit of praise sometime we're one-on-one, but be real careful how you do this in front of other kids. Because all I do now is say to the rest of the kids, look what she just did. She just did what I told her to. See, we're the adults, but we don't have to show people we're in control. We don't want to control these kids. We want them to learn how to control themselves. So let's say she doesn't. Let's say she continues what she's doing. What we need to do now is have a plan in place. This is where you have that reactive behavior plan for that high-end kid. Emma, stop. Stop. She doesn't stop. She continues it. I continue to teach. I say to the kids, if she's dangerous, I react right away. But I say to the kids, okay, guys, just follow through. Keep what you're doing. All I do is pick up whatever it is, hand a pass to someone to go get someone, make that call, whatever it is. I say, I need some help, whatever. Both person arrives, takes care of the situation, and I continue to teach. Now, let's say this has happened to me, too. I go ahead, Emma, stop. She continues. I go over and I say, okay, guys, let's go ahead and practice those two with your partner right now. And I say, gonna need response, whatever it is, our code word, and I set down the phone. And then she goes, miss, it's okay, I won't do it again, I promise. Once you put it into action, you keep it into action. If you had to pull out the directive cue and you had to pull out a behavior plan, you do it every single time. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. I speak and consult on school behavior, and I love to help districts solve some of these problems. See you next time.